So away for another camping weekend. We've got 2 nights arranged. Just gonna, this time there's 5 of us. Just gonna meet up with 2 of the lads now, and a little blast down to Richmond to meet up with the other 2 lads who live near Teesside. There's the lads there. Alright. So just heading down to Richmond now. Just collected 2 of the lads, Corey and Ian. Going down to meet Craig and Simon. And then we're just following Craig, I hope, through Yorkshire. Heading down to Gordale Scar campsite again. After being there last time, it's fantastic little site, but tried ringing around, hardly any sites, or none of them would take 5 bookings, 5 lads. Craig was passing the site, so he popped in and asked the old fella if we could book up. He doesn't answer the phone, so you have to like pop in and see him, but there's no problem, book up. So we've got 1 night there, then from there I think we're heading over to the lakes. We'll just turn up on a site where you can just arrive and pitch rather than a booking type one. If we get there in good time, we should be okay. Just coming into Richmond now to meet Craig and Simon. Pick up a Greg's, obviously, like we always do. We just picked up Craig and Simon, and we're just heading into the Dales from Richmond. Simon on his brand new 1290 there. First one I've seen in orange. See tons of black, but never seen an orange one. Really like the orange one. Probably end up being my next bike a few years down the line. I love this shape. Really comfortable. A bit taller than the new shape. It's a bit better for us maybe. Imagine there'll be quite a few on the bikes today with the weather forecast we've got for this weekend. Quite a lot of people going camping and stuff. Kind of beat a bit of sport camping. crazy this. Whoa, yeah. 2 wheels in the air there. Mental. Ian's just took off on his brand new Tiger 1200 there, both wheels in the air. Mad, that road. Feeling a bit wallowy with all this weight. Need to step it up to sport mode. Some cracking roads these in the Dales. Leaving Masham, heading towards Lofthouse, I think. Just following Craig today, so I don't have to worry about where we're going. Good few roads so far. Nice pace as well. Very nice pace. Lovely around here. Golf courses. Like the walls of a huge estate. We'll try and find out what that is. Put it in the video. Massive. Horses. Yes. Wasn't expecting a weir in the middle of the road. Never mind. And this is the road to Healy, wherever that is. There's a car coming as well, so Better breathe in. Just wondering if we're going to see that estate. No. Find out what it is later. Beautiful reservoir. Coming into Loft House soon, I think. Lads are fishing over there. Cracking little spot to fish that. So it looks really low. The height of the water. Stopped at this cracking reservoir on the road to the Loft House. Few lads fishing there. Absolutely beautiful. That was a lovely little place. Leighton Reservoir. Absolutely stunning place. Water levels really low. Got his missus and the gunny in the back. Class. Just arriving into Loft House. Town centre. Oh, I love all these towns. They're amazing. Totally unique Yorkshire Dales. Love it. What a place. Good that. Lush that. Love it. Stalled on the camera, Ian. What a great little place. You take all these back roads in the Yorkshire Dales, discover something new every time. Where we live, South Shields, northeast. go to Yorkshire, round Yorkshire and back in a day. It's easily doable, 200 odd mile, 240 mile. But the trouble is, you don't get to stop and take it all in, so you need to camp overnight, really, somewhere around the south of the Yorkshire Dales. Then you can have 2 days just stopping and taking it all in and taking your time and doing all the little back roads, meandering around the Dales, sometimes going a little bit faster around the Dales depending on the road, the conditions. But it's so much better being able to have the tent on the back of the bike and stop somewhere, and halving the journey trying to do in a day is far too much. So having the tent on the bike just broadens the horizon so much more. Gives you that, I mean, the bike has given you the massive sense of freedom, but having the tent on the back as well just makes it so much better. The freedom, the sense of freedom is unbelievable just with a bike. Self-contained, all the food, drink, cooking facilities. And everything on the back of the bike, just to stop anywhere, ride as far as you want, take your time, looking at little towns, villages, reservoirs, whatever you want to stop at and look at. And this bike is fantastic for these roads. It just takes anything in its stride. Doesn't matter what you put on the back of it, doesn't matter how much weight you put on it, it still handles flawlessly. And that 1300cc engine, now it's got more power than most cars. It's the size of a car engine and it pulls like a train. It's fantastic. How could you ever get tired of meandering through these little villages? With the tent on the back of the bike. Mental. Jesus. That Tiger seems to be handling okay, mind. We'll say that. Watching the suspension on it, and it's got a bit of weight on it, camping gear, everything nicely flown. It's not wallowing or anything. Dibbles Bridge, just on the way to Grassenden. I think we're going to stop at the supermarket, get some meat and charcoal for the barbecue. So we've just stopped with Grassenden and I've somehow got to fit this on the bike, 5 kilogram of charcoal. I'll manage. Now I'm fully loaded up with charcoal for the next 2 nights. Good job the campsite's only 30 minutes away. The good thing is this time everyone's on adventure bikes, so I've been able to share the load out. So just leaving Grassington now and heading across to Malham. I think the weather wants to make its mind up. Look at that garden there on the left, beautiful. And the river at the bottom of your garden like that. Stunning. I love these little lanes. People moan about the size of tents and the weight on the back of the bike when they go camping and stuff. Absolutely nothing in comparison to taking a passenger. Doesn't affect the bike at all. I've just bunged a 5 kilogram bag of charcoal on the back and I can't feel any difference whatsoever, and I worry about 1 or 2 kilos extra in the weight of your tent. Get the tent that suits you, even if it is 1 kilo heavier, 2 kilos heavier, who cares? Won't make any difference on your bike. Not argue with this fella, he's pointing his fork straight at us. Welcome. So just coming into the Scar, cracking view from here, mind. What a view, amazing. Gordale Scar, love the place. So when you come to the campsite, you just drive into this farmhouse and then Mr. Ben appears out of nowhere. Oh, he's already there. I think he must live in that caravan, because I don't think the house is inhabited. It doesn't look inhabited. Just negotiating the rent for this evening. I think he said it was going to be £4 each, £5 each. Craig's just telling them that we're just sensible bikers. Nice. There's a chair for Corey. Whatever you choose, but if you were thinking about that, have a word with him in case they're coming back. I will get your tent out, boss.
Yeah, at last.
Get your tent out, lads. Last tent up does the barbecue.
Cans in the river.
Yeah, cans straight in the river, in out of score. 20 seconds, ready, go. 10. I think it's 20 seconds from the bag being open. So it took longer to get the knot out.
Yeah.
And we did to put the tent up. Oh, hang on, we're making progress.
Put my beer in the water.
Oh. Fantastic.
Brilliant. That wasn't 20 seconds though, was it?
And it's not up. And it's fell back down. Oh, there you go. 30 seconds. Corey and his Simpsons play a 10.
Right.
Sound this one.
Oh, it'll be sound tonight. It'll be over the top of there tonight as soon as it gets its first gust of wind.
Where are we calling centre then? In here?
Well, Corey's the chef. Where are you cooking, Corey, down here?
Someone's already made a fire there.
Patch
So.
there, look.
On that patch there, yeah. So we'll keep a little bit clear around there with a barbecue.
Going.
To get us all in.
Alright, let's give us a guided tour. Let's have a look at your new residence.
Solid as a rock.
Stickle bricks. Rings a bell.
Sound that, man. 40 quid easy.
Single layer.
Got a
Lovely.
window. Always got to bring a window.
Single layer.
Aye.
So the smallest tent on the planet with a double air bed. Love it.
Comfort first.
You'll never fall into that trap again forgetting your air bed, will you?
No,
Yeah?
never again.
No.
Cold water, won't cold beer.
Simon and Craig, like two peas in a pod. It is. Yeah? Matching bikes, matching chairs, matching
Why
tents.
don't we put them in back at...
How's residence Ian doing?
Jump in. Just for a key.
Oh, it's like a black hole of Calcutta in there.
That'd be good, then, mate.
Tidy, tidy. My little birdhouse. Can go home too. Absolutely bulletproof. Can you sit on top of that? Well, Corey could, I couldn't. £120. Bulletproof. Doesn't take long to put up. Not the biggest, but big enough to sleep in. For one, no good for two. Easily cook in that area. It starts raining like it is now. Sleeping compartment. That's a down mat 9 LW. So it's a big one and a quilt. Tapers right down to nothing at the bottom, but where you need it at the top. You have to be careful when you're pitching this tent because you always have to think about the slope. So your head has to go to the top. Never put your head down at the bottom of a slope. And it's too small at the bottom to put your head. Can't get that way. So you really have to be spot on when you pitch this tent. This is the X-Pad widget, which is a pump
Those blue 5 sleeping bags up, still fully charged. Airbed, sorry. Everybody's airbed's been plumbed up with this today. USB charger for your phone. Exped widget. Also a light, dimmable. So charge my phone, pull my airbed up and light the tent. These things are amazing. Tiny little Exped widget, fantastic. Game changer. Little Amazon packing cube. On the top we've got seam sealer, igniter, tags. Spare lighter. This is goes on a gas canister and allows you to refill lighters. Very handy little thing that. Gas canister converter to get the cheap beauty in if you want it. Patches, head torch, mozzie net, essential. Going to Scotland on the next trip. Probably need that. Don't tell the lads after they won't come. Alright.
Is that for the spud?
No, just for the smoke.
Is it? No, tensile. You reckon?
The bugs is, keep the smell out. We often bring it all this way, not using it, wouldn't it? Don't know how to do it.
Your other one?
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't have another stand for my other one, even though I've got one. Guess I need to buy something else, do I?
This is the life.
For some reason that won't turn on. Head down.
Plenty of chili.
Does everyone like chili?
Yeah.
Everyone alright with it? Not major hot, just in case someone doesn't like it.
Nice. Very good. Corey's the man. Top chef. Good lad. Who's that mowing? You.
I thought you were getting some wood. Is that what you brought? You great tit.
Yeah, it's
Look
where
what
it
he's brought.
pisses, wasn't it? I thought, where's all the sticks? It's where every fucking pisses.
No, you have to go up top end.
I didn't dare go and he started mowing.
Send them bloody smoke signals here to the next camp. That's it. Exped widget also doubles up as a flamethrower. Jesus.